Nice to meet you all. I would like to explain about the tourism industry in Kyoto. My name is Mariam Inaba. Our theme is New Values in Tourism Begins in Kyoto. I would like to explain to you, distinguished entrepreneurs, how solving Kyoto's tourism problems will lead to business opportunities, not only for Japan, but also for the world. Where is Kyoto located? First of all, Japan is located on the eastern edge of the world map. Kyoto, which was the capital of Japan for over 1,200 years, is very conveniently located in the center of Japan. It is just over 2 hours from Tokyo by Shinkansen, and just over an hour from Kansai International Airport. What are the strengths of Kyoto's tourism industry compared to the rest of the world? Kyoto is home to some of Japan's greatest treasures. Culture and traditions that have lasted for over 1,000 years. Wonderful and precious shrines and temples. The changing scenery of the four seasons. Peaceful and tranquil historical gardens. Stunning, spectacular views. Breathtakingly beautiful natural heritage sites. Delicious sake brewed by craftsmen. Beautiful traditional textiles. Kyoto has a history and tradition of over 1,000 years. Kyoto has earned a high reputation as a travel destination worldwide. In the ranking of the world's most attractive cities by Condé Nast Traveler magazine, Kyoto was ranked #1 in the world. In addition, Kyoto has been ranked in the top 10 of the world's best cities for 8 consecutive years by the monthly travel magazine Travel and Leisure. So, what is the status of inbound tourism in Kyoto? First of all, let's look at the overall tourism situation in Japan. Before the pandemic, the number of foreign visitors to Japan as a whole has increased dramatically. From 2014 to 2019, the number of tourists has increased by about 2.4 times. In Kyoto, as in the rest of Japan, the number of foreign visitors to Japan before the pandemic increased dramatically. As a result of the pandemic, human interactions were drastically reduced and the tourism industry was severely damaged. What should tourism look like and what should our aims for after the pandemic? We think as follows. It is more important to utilize Kyoto's diverse local resources and aim for sustainable tourism that satisfies the needs of local communities, residents, and tourists. In order to increase the amount of consumption, we expect the following. Firstly, creation of new value by combining with local regions and other fields. Secondly, creating sustainable tourism in harmony with the local community. Thirdly, promoting digitalization of the tourism industry. Kyoto has 4 distinctive areas to visit outside of Kyoto City, which are unknown to many foreign tourists. We refer to them as another Kyoto. Kyoto by the sea, facing the Sea of Japan. Kyoto in forests, with its virgin forests. Kyoto infused with tea, the home of green tea. And Kyoto Otokoni Bamboo Grove, with its beautiful bamboo forests. Japanese food, or the traditional food culture of the Japanese people, is registered as an intangible cultural heritage by UNESCO. Kyoto cuisine represents the essence of Japanese cuisine such as sushi, sashimi, and kaiseki cuisine. Kyoto's tourism industry is expecting the following services and technologies. Establishment of system for attracting overseas customers. Promotion of digitalization in tourism. Kyoto offers a variety of business opportunities. Many venture companies and startups have set up their R&D bases in Kyoto, some of Japan's leading IT-related companies, such as the messenger app, Line, the internet advertising company CyberAgent, and the financial services company Money Forward, have set up bases of operations in Kyoto and employ a large number of foreign engineers. In Kyoto, with a history of more than 1,000 years, many companies have a venture spirit and have created cutting-edge technologies utilizing traditional techniques. For example, Takara Shuzo started out as the sake brewer and over time became a biotechnology company. Nintendo started out as a traditional Japanese hanafuda, Japanese playing cards manufacturer, and eventually created the famous Nintendo computer game console. Companies from Kyoto continue to have their headquarters in Kyoto even after they become global players. Next, I would like to explain some of the benefits that Kyoto can offer, such as subsidies and incentives related to the tourism industry. First of all, subsidies are available for location of lodging facilities. The subsidy amount is 5% of the invested fixed asset value. In addition, there are an abundance of talented people. Kyoto has the highest number of university students per capita and more than 10,000 international students. Of Japan's Nobel laureates and the majority have ties to Kyoto. Kyoto has a rapidly growing startup ecosystem. With Startup Capital Kyoto as our keyword, we are posting information of various SNS pages. Anyone can join our Slack community, so please take a look yourselves. We also operate a startup visa system. This is a system that accepts applications from foreign entrepreneurs and leads to residence permits from the Immigration Bureau. In Kyoto, you can also experience a variety of traditional cultures. That's all. Thank you very much for your attention.